Okay, hello, hello. Welcome one and all. How's it going, well, droid? How's it going, friends? This is the Tactical Total War Grom the Paunch campaign part 2. Hope you guys are having a good day. Is Grom a corn follower? Because his chariot is looking weirdly corny. I don't think so. I think, I think Greenskins don't follow corn, but they're just stoked about bloodshed in the same way. Oh look, speaking of Greenskins.
This will achieve nothing.
I guess we're Greenskins, that's why it's a Greenskin rebellion.
Nasty magic's ready.
What? It ran all the way over there. That's pretty funny. The good news is, we're starting to build up scrap. Grom the Paunch is ready for duty. Let's
Anything
see.
you say?
Upkeep. Yeah, alright.
Grom the Paunch!
I think the best thing to do... Oh, let's get some stone trolls and some of these. We're out of money. That's fine. I just want to make Grom's army really, really good. Today's stream was nice. Good stream for today. Oh, thank you, Marcos. Welcome back. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yesterday I mentioned something along the lines of maybe I should just quit this whole area and sail to Ulthuan. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Do I have the ingredient that makes your Gobbo Archer stronger? I don't remember what ingredients I have, but I don't think so. I have leadership and armor, casualty replenishment. I have recruit rank +2 for trolls units. Actually, I wish I had activated that. That would have been good.
Fine. Bring that.
This is a valiant defeat? I don't believe that. So no, I don't have the better Gobbo Archer ingredient yet. How's it going, Conroe? Good morning. What's been going on in this campaign? Didn't see the other Grom stream yet. How's it going, Cannibalistic Vegan? What a great name. So what's been going on is this is Total War campaign, so we're fighting absolutely everybody, and about halfway to the short campaign victory conditions, but mostly it's just been a slog of fighting, leveling up Grom, dealing with Bretonia and the Empire. We've killed a few factions, so it's been going pretty decently, but I think it's time to move to Ulthuan to actually go after the High Elves. So I'm currently building up an army with Grom the Paunch, and when that army is done, we'll be sailing across the sea. Alright. Couple of big problems here. First big problem is we only have one group of Goblin Spearmen. They have several groups of Knights. So, in order to counter that, we're going to have to use the Nasty Skulker's ability, Smoke Bomb here. Second problem, they have a couple of melee specialists. These Paladins don't look like they're particularly high level, but still, it's going to take basically an entire group of Nasty Skulkers in order to fight each one. The third problem is Ulthuan is level 14. I'm reducing the speed of these knights because it reduces their charge bonus. That way the archers absolutely shred them like this. Okay, that's good. That unit's already half dead. Perfect, yeah, so they're basically done for. I'm gonna go ahead and have to spread out even further to defend this flank here. The regular infantry troops are not really a concern. The big problem is Ulthuan and these heroes are fast enough that they're stopping my chariots from doing anything to them. Let's do the same thing, we'll slow them down, and I can also use the loons here, slow them down with that. That should do plenty of damage there. Move these back just a little. And spread out a little bit there. I do have lots of winds of magic, which is a mitigating factor. These chariots have just gotten absolutely wrecked, though. They're really not designed to go against cavalry heroes. But even if they die, the fact that Ulthuan isn't landing on top of my army already is kind of worth it in and of itself. I didn't notice what was going on over there. Go ahead and slow stuff down. Just every extra second that I can buy for my archers to fight instead of being killed is going to be worth it. And I do have spinning loons. Send them that way. Yeah, so here's the issue is now Ulthuan is in the battle. And this could be the case that I kill everything except for Ulthuan. Gotta get this goblin out of here. This is not armor piercing.
Gonna stab him! Moving fast!
That was a big explosion from Ulthuan. I'm not sure what that was.
Nasty skulkers!
Okay. Now that these units have been kicked off the battlefield, I can go ahead and finally turn, so now all of the archers are facing this way. And I don't think I can focus Ulthuan. He's got... Yeah, he takes 72% less missile damage. So even though he's a flyer, you know, if I had been able to get him alone, maybe it would work out well, but in this situation, I'm just gonna have to use melee troops, I think. Trying to rebuild some sort of defensive line over here. It's errant. There really isn't a whole lot in the way of enemy force left. There's only a few things, but the things that are left are all quite strong. Oh, you like it when AI uses the ability to kill their own troops? Oh yeah, and Conroe, for you, it's 8 p.m. For me, it's 11:15 a.m. So, that's why I say good morning, because for me, it's morning.
Let's scrap! We do it! Roll! Crash! Nasty stalkers! Ready!
Killing these heroes would be good.
Moving fast! He's better than them! Right there! Doing it! Nasty stalkers! Shifty! Stickers ready!
I'm gonna try to
Doing it!
pull these back. Lewin is gonna chase it down.
Nasty stalkers!
My only hope is that Lewin is not yet unbreakable. Got perfect vigor. Yeah, and he's got that ability which makes his resistance even better. 20 troops left. I mean, I guess we have to shoot at Lewin just because there's not very much left to shoot at otherwise. There's, like, what else is left on the battlefield?
Nasty stalkers! Fight for more! Me is better than them! Nasty stalkers!
I don't know if what we have is going to be enough to kill him.
Me is better than them! Stickers ready! Nasty stalkers! Running! Who can we stop? That's good! Me is better.
Basically just have to spread out as much as possible.
Yes! Well done! Get out to ready! Yeah! Dodging! Yeah! Running! We's better than them! Right shaver!
I'd like to slow him down.
Go on, then! Running! Nasty stalkers! You're nice and ready! Goblins! Moving fast! Gonna kill 'em! This thing!
Well, this damage is slowly racking up.
Moving fast! We's gobbos! Bring the slammer! We's gobbos! The legend ready! Avent! Charge!
Yeah. I don't know if everything that I've done so far is going to be enough. He's going to kill the Lord. Ah, man. Lewin, why are you such a beast? Yeah, this is going to be a loss for us. Who may win? This was like a Skaven battle? Yeah. The good news is his army is crushed. Like, he's not going to be able to take out one of our settlements or anything like that. Let's do cunning. I think poison attacks will be useful.
This is not the will of the lady.
Problem is, I killed so much of that army that now Even if I killed everything other than Lewin, it still wouldn't be army losses. So it's actually harder to fight that army now.
The Paunch!
Doing that. Lose 8,000 goblins, killing knights. Is it crushing the Bretonian defeat? Yeah.
By all that I hold dear, no.
Apparently there's going to be a rebellion here in a minute.
This is mine.
Wait, this orc is also called Grom? Every single greenskin that pops out is called Grom. It's hilarious.
Watch Grom triumph.
Okay. We're very, very low on money. But it's gonna be okay. We'll just get Grom to Ulthuan. We'll see how it goes. The problem though, Grom will kill him. Yeah, the problem is if I go up and kill Lewin, then the Empire's gonna come and I'll just be going round and round in circles. That's what's been happening this whole game. We're gonna do last turn of recruitment right here. And we need some archers. And another archer. Okay. It's about time. About to start an Orion campaign, but now you're considering going to Ulthuan with Grom? Yeah. Fair enough. I think ultimately this position is not holdable. There are too many powerful enemies, too close. Okay, I got the Big Bonies trophy, which is good. I think that gives me another ingredient. Yeah. Berserk for all orc infantry units. Well, okay.
Whole world's gonna be Groms.
What's this? Curse of Cannibalism? Everybody's got regeneration? Hell yeah.
It's dead.
Okay.
Not possible.
There's really not much else I care about defending here, so I'm gonna send this army also over to Ulthuan. Because at this point, I'm just getting smacked over and over again. Right? I'm just trying to think if there's even much point. I'll try to develop a little bit more. But I think ultimately this is going to be a war that, you know, we go forward and territory that is lost behind us, so be it. Take the fort and Empire and hold them there when you're going to kill Bretonia. Yeah, that's how all of yesterday went. But I can't afford enough armies and I can't make enough headway. I misclicked, by the way. I was going to auto-resolve this. This is clearly not winnable. Yeah, so there's not a way to fight all of the enemies at once. So in order to do that, I would have had to push The best way, if I wanted to hold that starting area, I should have built up the same 3 armies I did, only fought Bretonia, not cared about holding territory, fought up to the point where I was defending more of a peninsula, and then fought my way back down. But fighting in every direction like that is not feasible. Alright, I do want to keep this army alive. This is a much better army for fighting what he's got. This is the biggest concern right here. Regiment of Renowned Grail Guardians. His army only improved though? Yeah. Okay. This is kind of going to be sacrificial. A quarter camp type thing is tempting. But in the trees, accuracy has gone quite a bit. Okay, I thought maybe they'd all come through here. That didn't happen. It appears that they are being smarter than that. In that case, go ahead and defend that flank, and this flank, defend the front a bit more. Okay. Only thing that this goblin has is the Sword of Anti-Heroes, which is not phenomenal, but it's okay. Oh, they're Knights of the Realm. I thought they were, I don't know, something else. Okay, he's gonna go straight after this Lord. Nothing I can do about that. I do have poison attacks, so I can hit him once and then try to run again. There's very little controlling I can actually do. It's very much just like have to hope that the army mostly holds against all this cavalry. Which it mostly is, to be fair, but Ulthuan is gonna kill everything again. But this is what I was talking about, is Grom can fight this guy, or Durthu, or Franz. You can't have Grom in all 3 places at the same time. Alright, this is quickly turning. Okay, well, I guess if everything's gonna die anyway, we might as well fight to the end. But the end is, like, now. Yep. And for those who aren't sure how we got into this position, if you watched the video yesterday, it'll make sense. But essentially, we're able to fight a few factions, but not all of them. So now the plan is to just go the Tory of Res.
Stop! Go get more crops and dead! Getting Grom's old!
That was Lotharian right there. So this is now just a question of how much stuff can I build right now. Because everything else doesn't matter anymore. Now what matters is, can we keep this foothold and take Tory of Res?
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Because if we can take Tory of Res, then we can use that as a high-level spot to hold and push out. Okay. I'm gonna fight this manually because there is the slightest chance that I kill this army in a minute and 37 seconds. I didn't realize some of these were WAAAGH troops. I thought they were all regiments of renown. But that's fine, I have some WAAAGH troops too.
Now ready! Right, Simon! Shifting! Happy!
Does not look like we're going to kill everything in 1 minute.
I ain't messing! Moving fast!
We have 19 seconds. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well for us. Definitely just doing as much damage as possible out of spite. Yeah. Grom doesn't care about this army. It's a goblin and, you know, whatever. Some squigs. Although, Grom is a goblin, so maybe... maybe he should care. But in terms of a garrison sallying out, I don't think Grom has a garrison right now. Because we sacked the place. Or looted and occupied. And now we have an issue, which is I wanted to sail to Ulthuan with 2 or 3 armies so that this didn't happen.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Okay. This is very close to campaign defeat. Very, very close. The good news is, these chariots will actually be able to destroy these archers. Big guns should be a match for these spearmen. Yeah, so we're even strength. Even strength right now. We just need to crush his first army, and then his second army.
No one's better!
I need to think of how to do this. Kind of bad map for archers? Yeah, it is. But that's fine, because their archers are actually more valuable than ours. I think the best thing to do is just to go for it. Not sure what Ultharian's resistances are. Oh, he's only got 25% missile resistance. Okay, he's actually a much weaker lord than Ulthuan is.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Rolling over! This one's
Which means I think there's a good chance that we actually win this battle.
swinging Hellfighter! The all-time greatest! Unstoppable! The war is here! Bring us to battle! Choppers ready! Shifty!
Here's Gobbo. Hungry!
To battle!
Goblins! Rolling fast!
Just need to make sure that they don't have a lot of archers or anything unengaged. If their archers don't shoot, then they're not even really archers at that point, right? They're just standing there.
Bring the splatter!
Let's have some! Silver! Getting hungry!
Let's scrap! Let's fight!
Vanguard! Your vortex! Slaughter! Hellfighters ready! Gorkenborg are smiling! Time to
Okay, that extra regeneration is going to be good now, especially on the trolls. Great Eagle going down. I hate fighting in the woods, because you just can't see what the hell is going on.
We're off! Come on there, boys! Off to conquer! Kill them gigs! Yes! Biggers! Time for slaughtering! Smash 'em!
This feels like a battle that's going relatively well. I could be wrong,
Already!
My drums will!
but I don't think anything is going like disastrously.
Boys, keep them
It's just some spearmen, some trolls and biggins should fight them off. There's a single lore master of Hoeth who's giving me problems over here. And okay, Archer's doing good work. Ideally I'd save my ammunition for Eltharion or something that isn't another Archer unit, but as long as stuff is taking damage, then I'm fine.
Choppers out! Run, boys!
Yeah, the biggest issue is I can't tell what's running and what isn't. So I don't know how to redeploy.
Yeah! Gang shopping!
Great boss, they move!
The greatest god! Run, fighting! Biggins!
Yeah, this is why I don't like fighting wood elves. I know these aren't wood elves, but just fighting in the woods I find to be a pretty miserable experience.
Choppers ready! Shifting habits!
Green boss, say move!
Let's go! Rob on the move!
Looking at the balance of power, things are actually going fairly well.
Made it rain!
The problem is, yeah, their reinforcements coming in are way, way better than ours.
Looking for a scrap! This is it! Slaughter!
Though an answer to that could be to fight them piecemeal. Just absolutely crush each unit that walks onto the battlefield as it walks on.
Grom the Paunch!
Which I think is a good plan.
Time for slaughtering! Biggins! For dogs! Let's get 'em! Lords are in charge! Smash 'em!
Killing the lore master of Hoeth would be good.
Hungry!
Ready! Smash 'em!
Eltharion is about 2/3 dead.
Biggins! Choppers out!
Welcome!
Sifting it! Choppers
I
out!
forget that Grom is not Grimgor. I can't actually use him to right-click on lords and make them go away.
Smash 'em!
Get him!
And Grom's gone!
Okay,
Biggins!
who isn't fighting?
Moving fast! Here we go! Shifting!
Understand!
Moving fast!
How to stop the goblins from fighting in melee.
Biggins!
Snotty's flee!
Slaughter! The greatest god!
There's still a few more reinforcing troops. Mostly, what is that, eagles? Yeah, eagles and some ranged units.
Run, boys! Biggins! Smash 'em!
Let's just get Eltharion dead, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
Please, me!
Yeah, reinforcements are 12 almost dead boys, which is not quite as good.
No one's fatter!
Tear their arms out!
Okay, but the lore master of Hoeth is going to die.
Off we go!
This lore is going to die.
Biggins! Ready! You do it!
Eltharian's gonna die. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this.
This is it! Time for slaughtering! Grom the Paunch!
We're gonna lose a lot, but with this battle, we have a foothold on Ulthuan, so the only thing we have to do to not lose the campaign is to just not lose that. Alright, Eltharian, 92 health. Should just be a couple more hits. He's running away! Ah, okay. Well, whatever. Hopefully he rallies, and then we can get the kill. I still can't really tell where the enemy troops still are, or if they're rallied or not. Oh hey, he rallied. Nice. Alright, let's get these archers out of the woods. Good news, we have 16 almost dead goblins as well. Maybe next time try this Total War campaign on Legendary? What, because you think I'm having too easy a time of it? If I were trying it on Legendary, I'd be doing all kinds of shenanigans, like trick starts and exploits and whatever. There we go. You'll love to see it. I'm gonna chase down whatever is possible. Every single unit that dies here is gonna make a difference to the campaign as a whole. It looks easy? Conroe, come on, man. The auto-resolve on that said decisive defeat. That was a huge, huge number of enemy troops that we had to fight through. And this is only Eltharian. There's still, like, 8 more elven factions. I mean, I appreciate the compliment that you think it looks easy, but it's not.
There's good eating on them!
I cannot rewrite reality.
Man, I would love to push this advantage, but I don't think I can.
Even quiet.
Grom the Paunch!
Actually, do I even have an option to not? I might have to push this.
Far beneath an archmage.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Because if they get back to Tory of Res, it's going to be really difficult to actually fight this.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Fatter than anyone! Under Grom's...
Yeah, I can't auto-resolve. I think we have to go for it. I need to kill this army, not lose any units, and then pull back for a big round of regeneration, and then go attack Tory of Res. Yeah, this should be good. And they mostly have archers at this point, which the big ones should be able to crush pretty easily. Oh, and we can see where they are as well. Alright, we'll have... let's see. They're kind of on top of a hill here. It's a bit of a weird place to start.
Welcome!
Grom the Paunch!
I think archers need to go over here. These guys can go on like a flank. Everybody else, we have the tried and true tactic of right-clicking on the enemy lord. What happened to Ikit? He died or what? I don't know. We're at war with him, but yeah, I don't know what the situation of his faction is. Let's actually do this. We'll specifically target the eagles with the archers.
Unstoppable roar! King of the Goblins! Gang shopping!
We is gobbers!
It's actually a really interesting defensive position they have here, because they're on top of a hill in all this forest. So not really able to do much in the way of like a charge. I think if we just send some big uns over there, we'll be able to destroy what comes out very easily. Just keeping an eye on specific units.
The lads are ready!
Let's kill that great eagle. Okay, we're getting some of the worst line of sight issues possible here.
To battle! Time for slaughtering!
Moving fast!
Okay, I'm gonna run away with this one. Don't want to risk losing it.
Who can we stop? Yeah!
Once again, fighting in trees. Not stoked about it.
Now! Higgins! We'll do it! Smash him!
Their wizard is about to die.
Ready! Bash him! Time for slaughtering!
I think it's still going okay. Just messy.
Moving fast!
Roll! Roll! Roll!
Victory's in our grasp. Yeah, fair enough.
Right on! Run, boys!
Gonna kill him!
Grom the Paunch!
Seems like
Grom's fighting!
the important units are all alive.
Brave us!
The fact that Grom's WAAAGH regenerates units is pretty insane. I really like that.
The greatest god!
AI corner camp? Yeah, that's basically what this is the AI's corner camping. Okay. I believe since this was the second defeat, we don't have to chase him down. We lost 32 to kill 619. I'm gonna call that good. It is funny though that with Grom I have a basically not goblin army.
Ooh, yum yum! Grom the Paunch!
Alright, now back here.
Build Grom.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge turn of replenishment. That's really, really nice. Also, we have a shit ton of money now. Stone. Is there any point trying to hold this? Sure. I'll try to hold it for a little while.
Time afterward, right?
And...
The tribe's ready! I'm special!
just get some goblins. No, there's no point doing that. Because that's going to get destroyed by the Empire right there. What about only Chariot for Grom? Only Chariot is very difficult to fight the High Elves with. Because they have so many Silverin Guard and Lothern Sea Guard and stuff like that.
Bet you didn't know.
Oh, I should check and see if there's anyone else who we've discovered.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang. I'm told you want to talk. How?
It's a very short talk, but yes, I want to talk. Okay. Alright, well with that gigantic round of replenishment done,
Fine! Don't push me!
we'll go ahead and take Tory of Res.
We'll have a Greenskins for supper.
Our treasures are sacred.
Get some boys. Okay. Oh, now we don't have any of these yet. Now, in terms of victory conditions, we just need to occupy, loot, razor, sack 14 more settlements. So Ulthuan is going to be the soup du jour. I'll do this. I could use some heroes, actually. I normally don't worry too much about heroes in my campaigns, but when the campaign is this tight, you really do want, I mean, every single advantage you could possibly get. Do Bellower. Tunnel Boss I don't think helps on Ulthuan because I don't think you can go into underway stance.
Nasty magic's ready!
Could be wrong. You can always underway? That's not true. There are places, like in the Chaos Wastes, for example, that you can't. Yeah, see? You cannot adopt this stance in this region. Alright.
You are a threat to...
Yvres has 4 settlements left.
Serve me.
There's 3 of them here, so I think the way is to go to the south.
The Goblin King!
And yeah, we'll start a WAAAGH on them. Dedicate to Orc.
Who should we attack? Alright, I'll move.
This is going to be a very unsubtle invasion. Yeah. I'm basically not able to take the time to build up or do anything fancy. I need to just go crush Yvres and then probably send an army back up to defend Torre of Rest.
Gobbo King!
The tribe's ready! Dog wants me over there!
Where's me chopper? Grom's gonna conquer these gigs.
Doing lots of looting and occupying.
Big as an orc!
Just gonna recruit as I go. The good news is, Ulthuan is all so close together that I can actually just keep fighting and deal with a lot of my money issues because I'm just fighting every single turn. I've committed too much to Grom's individual line, so I have to keep going with that. I mean, I don't have to, but there's going to be a lot of, specifically Grom, dealing with groups of enemies. Now, technically, I don't have to hold Torre of Rest this whole time before I actually...
Divine belly!
Before I
Yeah, on it!
have hit the other short campaign victory conditions.
Never happening.
But
Whole world's
I think
gonna
it's
be
easier to
Grom's.
hold it and build it up rather than to not do that.
Good for nothing pilferers!
Hey, we're not good for nothing pilferers, we're good for something pilferers.
Magic's ready!
Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, it's a Total War campaign. And now Nakari is standing on top of Torre of Rest.
Nasty magic's ready!
So we'll have to see how that goes.
Oh, yeah!
That's fine. Grom, I'll send back north. And the other Grom... Why is everyone named Grom? Oh, hey, this one's actually not named Grom. Asha Guzla, you can take out the Shrine of WAAAGH.
Yeah! Time to fight!
There Grom goes!
Spells are charged!
Ooh. I kind of needed to be able to fight this
Shot
turn.
for the Gobbo King!
I'm special!
How much money would this have been? 9,500? Yeah, maybe I should have used Grom to hit that.
What? This magic is real!
Yeah, that's okay. Well, we had Torre of Rest for about 5 seconds. And boy, was it exciting. This is the issue with a Total War campaign, is you can't chill for even a second.
Complete king!
Okay. Let's take a look at this army.
Petty desires! Fatter than anyone! Get out of sight!
I'm gonna have to try to ambush.
First, boy!
Me! The tribe's ready!
But that faction should be dead now. Right? Yeah. Alright, Yvres is dead. which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and start making our orcs actually decent. We could ambush one of these armies. That would make a big difference. Right, and of course there's Etain, also right there. Need to figure out how I want to do this.
Bet you didn't know, Grom. Big as an orc. Don't tempt me. Your secrets are mine.
A crude attempt to subjugate.
I think if I attack this lord, win, before Nakari joins, Nakari gets pushed out, and then I take Quarry of Rest.
Desires. Akum to.
Could auto-resolve, but I would lose a lot of stuff. Ah, okay, let's go for it. This would be a very large battle if I allowed it to be.
Not a problem. In Grom's guts.
The good news is, Slaaneshi lords don't generally have much armor. Okay. So that's a victory, so that's experience for Grom, and it should be a defeat for Nakari, and they should be forced somewhere else. Which would be important, because you really want to be defending against Slaanesh. Because if you set up a defensive position against an army that has, like, no armor, you can just kind of wreck them. Yeah, look at that. Perfect.
Your secrets are mine.
So now I could just go here.
Always wins. Remember.
I'm gonna occupy instead of loot and occupy so that I have the garrison. Alright. Going well.
Special.
I'm gonna stand right here so I still get replenishment, and the next
Far
turn
beneath an
I can
archmage.
retake that.
None but Slaanesh may dominate me.
None but Slaanesh may dominate me. I need to do a bonk. Yeah, I mean, we have to declare war, because it's a total war campaign. Yeah, so this is why I was saying that as soon as we stop fighting, that whole thing's gonna be gone.
Grom the Paunch. Worst.
It says this is a valiant defeat. It isn't. This is a win. But I'm not gonna attack that one yet. I'm gonna do this attack first. Wait, can I kill this guy?
Not a chance.
Yeah, this is a terrible army.
Nasty magic.
Let's just kill that. Yeah, get out of here.
Anything you say.
Okay, unfortunately, that means that I
Yeah, on it.
can't take this back this
Even
turn,
the
but still.
Lawmaster could not.
Alright. This is another one of those battles that, if we lose this battle, this is also campaign loss. I need to decide. This time, controlling large army does benefit us. Yeah. It's because we have all these extra ranged units, which will be far more effective in large numbers. Once again, the Battle of Tori of Res. Oh, unfortunately, it has my relatively useless garrison instead of my very powerful WAAAGH army. So in 2 minutes, when this is ready to go, I'm just going to dismiss all of this. Where do I want to fight? Devoted Marauders. A lot of these are shielded.
Talking Mark says so!
Gonna kill him! Got me!
Grom the Paunch!
Okay. There's cavalry on both flanks. Oh man, of course there's a hill right there. Okay. This is fine.
Sure thing!
What I'm gonna do is
Grom the Paunch! Made it great!
right click on the enemy lord. That's my game plan.
All right then! To battle! The Freedom! Ready to match! We'll do this!
We eat gobbos!
Begins!
Goblins! Gonna kill him!
We're the green tide!
I think if I can control this position and then funnel them through here, it should be a pretty easy win.
Let's fight!
Get out to ready!
Okay. Pull back with the archers.
Here we go! Bad boys! Unstoppable! Roll! Sifting it! Off to conquer!
I'll buy ya!
It's me! Grom the Paunch!
I think their lack of armor
Gonna happen!
is gonna hurt them quite badly in just a minute here.
Hands! Whoa!
Goblin!
Because a lot of this stuff isn't armor piercing. So if they had any armor, then, like, I think I'd be in a tough spot.
Let's get on!
Okay, there's the enemies coming. What level's Nikari? 19? Pretty strong.
Let's scrap!
But Nikari is fast and outpacing their own troops. So
Moving on! The greatest God!
I think if I
Gonna kill him!
just destroy Nikari with range, then it should be okay.
Let's fight! Let's go!
Goblins!
Show us the enemy! Bring us to battle!
If Nikari dies, I think that our odds of winning is close to 100%.
Goblins!
This is it! Smash 'em! Let's go!
Yeah, look at the damage. Just because Nikari has no armor. 15 armor. Even goblins are able to hurt you.
Run, boys! Smash 'em! Better quick before! Hands!
I mean, this whole battle is such a clusterfuck, though. Like, there's no sense of any kind of line. Killing that Shadow Wizard would be nice. Kari, 1300 health. Okay,
He's here!
I think this is a dub. One lash at Slanesh. That's fine.
He's here! Chopper's ready!
We're just gonna pull back once again with these ranged units. Keeping the ranged units shooting normally
Getting hungry!
and not engaged in melee is the single biggest thing that will win this. Because they just don't have any counter to the ranged units. They don't have armor and they don't have their own ranged. And other than that, there isn't, like, you need one of those things or you're gonna have a bad time against range.
Arrow boys!
Here's goblins!
Rush 'em!
Let's scrap!
Get 'em!
Roll away!
Gonna impress Grom!
We going!
I'll try to do some cycle charging with the chariots, but I don't think it's really going to do very much.
Anyone
I
come?
have a lot of cavalry and stuff like that. This is the way orcs and gobos fight? Yeah. Yeah. Pocket sand every battle. I love the pocket sand. Damn it, Dale.
Grom the Paunch!
Roll away! Snotlegs! Kill!
Yeah, they still have a lot of stuff, but through the power of small pointy sticks, we shall prevail. That's a cool name, Princes of Perfection.
Let's have 'em!
Bring us to battle!
Yeah, my chariots aren't able to cycle charge because the weight of too many greenskin bodies
Shifting!
on top of them. Which is fine. Alright, now it's just time to chase down everything humanly possible. Or greenskinly possible, I guess. Seems like that's not very much. Right, because Slanesh units are so fast. I was like, why can't we catch them? Because their whole thing is being fast. It says it was a close victory, but I'm not sure. We lost 800 for 2,000. Didn't lose any actual units, which is good, because losing big ones would be painful. This is another case where I would love to push the advantage to destroy these two armies. We did lose the one unit of big ones.
Grom the Paunch!
You may touch
Actually,
me
we can totally
only
push
in
this
dreams.
and kill them.
Akum! Gork and Mork want some dirt! There's good eating on them! Grom's gonna conquer these kings!
Yeah.
Big scroll!
Lost some troops, but it's not terrible.
Wah!
Get some boys to replace the big guns.
Who should we say?
Okay. Honestly, campaign is going much better now that I just gave up on trying to fight all that stuff.
Gobbo Warlord!
Do Fiddly Blade. And no more ingredients yet, huh?
Immortal Grom! Wah!
Dinosaur, recruiting a Ragnarok spider. It's gonna be a minute. I could push north to try to destroy Nikari. Or I could... Oh god, Lewin's coming after us.
Big as an orc!
Alright, well... The answer is or, is what I have to do.
Always wins. Remember it! Whole world's gonna be Grom's!
Yeah. Anything you say.
This is absurd.
Fucking get
I'm
him!
not sure why this army is here. Is this a valiant defeat? Oh, it's because all the boys are so injured. Okay.
This magic is real.
Okay, this is really awkward.
Don't push me. All right, I'll move.
Nothing you can s-
No. I mean, we have to try, right? I can't think of a way that this is a win. It just was stupid of me because I was thinking like, oh, you know, I've been replenishing in my own waters, but I hadn't been. There should have been 2 extra turns of replenishment and this battle wouldn't be close. We don't have a ranged advantage because they have siege equipment. Now, since they have a ranged advantage, but there's a hill right here.
Right, shaver! Good lad! Well, that's a better!
with a great tide! Mork says it won't do it!
I don't know, this is dumb.
If you say so.
No, because they're too fast, so they're gonna be on top of...
Boys!
They're gonna be on top of the hill, shooting down. I think this is pretty much we just have to charge at them type of situation.
We're the great tide! Where's the square?
Have a lot of stuff. We outnumber something like 2 to 1.
The
hopefully that's enough. You know, it's just... I don't have any more tactics or much else that I can do.
Right, Shaman! Moving fast! This is gonna be fun! Please, zombies! You're a killer! This fight!
Slaughter! Here we go!
Hopefully the fact that all of our orcs have Berserk will be enough.
Right, Shaman! Stabbers ready! For the stabber! Let's scrap! Ready! My order! Shifty! Me is better than them!
Ah, he's here! Nice bit of scrapping! Let's fight! Bash him! Bash him! Chop him down! Shifty! Here we go!
We is better than them! Moving fast!
Yes, Dad!
Problem is all these missile chariots are doing free damage. I say the problem, a problem.
Who's ready?
There are a lot of problems.
Ready! Who wants it? Moving fast! Let's go!
Right, Shaman!
Oh my god.
Shifty! Super hands! Wrestle!
Let's grab!
Let's get out! This is it! Bring speed! Here we go!
Okay, we got the wall going on, which is good. We're actually trading pretty well so far.
Ready! Stand, stand, stand! Stubborn! We ain't better than them!
The magic is a problem. It's only a level 5 Archmage, which is good. It'd be a problem if it was much higher.
We's got us! Stick it!
But as it is, they are currently
Go ready!
pretty much surrounded.
We stab!
Choppers ready!
Archmage is under attack.
Goblins! The smells of
Let's see
death!
if I can do this on the Archmage to prevent their magic from recharging as much.
Do it! Crush them! What you want? Press up! Ready, boss! Wait! Young boys! Fight!
I love this. Look at the battle as they start to get more and more surrounded. The math of it is going to get better and better for us.
Boys! This is it!
The only thing that might go wrong is our units might break because they're so damaged already.
Where's the scrap?
Let's grab!
Watch out! Boys! Here we go! Choppers out!
Gonna kill him! Right then!
It would be nice to shut down these archers with some boys.
Stickers ready! Gonna stab him! Right, Shaman!
Third ward's gonna die. I think this is a win.
Whatever you say!
Bounce of power was against us, now it's in our favor. The position is really good. Ammunition's being used.
Look, Tom's me!
Yeah. Very pleased with this battle.
goblins!
I was uncertain if it was winnable.
Please me! Renegades! Run, boys! Get out, boys! We are the Green Torn!
It's gonna be army losses soon.
Time for slaughtering! Run, boys! Show us the enemy!
There we go. Definitely want to kill as much as possible. Don't want to have to fight this army again. I mean, we will still have to fight it, but not all of it, at least. Said it's a Pyrrhic victory, which, that's fair. I guess because I lost almost half of my stuff. I feel like it went pretty well, to be honest. Plus 3 units.
You cotton grubs!
Apparently Ikeclaw is still alive.
You done grub!
For whoever asked before.
You cotton grub!
Lots of people want peace with me.
The tribe's ready! That works. Curse 'em!
Alright, we'll go here.
I'm special!
Now can we finally land? Oh, thank God.
This is ill-considered.
Here's Ulthuan. It's gonna be difficult
The tribe's
to
ready!
actually fight him.
Anything you say?
I say difficult, I mean maybe impossible. I don't actually know what we're gonna do about that.
Grom the Paunch!
Franz will be relatively easy to kill because Grom is right here. Problem is, he's got a plague. So if we fight, is he gonna bring the plague to me? Because I really don't want that to happen.
The tribe's ready!
Recruitment cost minus 10% is good. Let's try to make this army a bit better. Weapon strength or scrap armor. Let's do armor. That should help a bit. I don't really want to waste scrap on goblin archers.
Magic is real!
Could do it on these. Physical resistance, bonus versus infantry plus 10. Let's do physical resistance. Yeah, that'll be good.
This can never come to pass.
Not likely.
Really want to fight friends.
Approach and make your offer.
Floated and unstoppable!
Oh, it's just not a good idea. I'll move further south. Maybe I'll move here.
Nice
Yeah.
one!
That'll be fine, because now I'm sort of halfway between. I can fight. Whichever one. Oh. It's another legendary lord. Okay. I also need to make sure that I get this WAAAGH. I need Lothern in the next 11 turns.
I Killable.
which I think should be pretty doable.
Hack 'em to pieces.
Nasty magic's ready.
Say Grom is out of range.
Who should we attack?
They're dead meat.
Fine.
Okay, you, I'm just gonna keep building stuff up.
It can't.
Most important thing is walls in Tory of Res. Walls here would be pretty good too.
Who should we zap?
Can we do this? Is this a dub? Eric Victor, we would lose. Wow, we lose everything. Is that right? That can't be right. How strong is Alistair? 17? Okay, I'll just wait. We have our gigantic orc armies here. Probably fine. Who the fuck are you? I guess stand here to maybe stop that from dying right away. This is definitely it for Grom. No way he can keep it up if Bretonnia and the Empire decide to Omaha. No, I think we're fine. Okay, Alariel getting the Sword of Cain, while a funny meme, is genuinely terrifying. It's hard to explain the extent to which that is not good for us.
Ready. Now. Gork wants me over there. This magic is real.
The Paunch. Get going, boys.
This action does not.
If Friends goes over here to the Shrine of WAAAGH, that's fine. The important thing is that I can kill Tyrion Luan. Jesus, this is pretty bad, isn't it?
You're a pretender.
Promise, I don't know what exactly is in that.
Nasty magic's ready.
Do I have something big that I could use to definitely win?
No.
What?
I have to just sit here. It's really awkward.
I'm special. Me.
Watertide Convention? Yeah. The biggest problem is that I need to get Lothern for one of my ingredients. Five actual walls? I have... Okay. Try to fight it. None of those units are particularly powerful. So this is going to be like OG Total War tactical formation against tactical formation. Like, no magic. Oh no, I do have some magic, okay. This is a very interesting battlefield. This is like the final destination of battlefields. So, this is going to be a corner camp situation because they have no range. We have range and magic. They have no range and no magic. But you will be over here to flank.
Here comes the smell!
He's here! Come on, boys!
Right shaver!
No punch! Give them! Come on, boys! Let's have it!
Yeah. It's definitely the Greenskins just want, you know, want peace and to be at a place like this. Okay. We outspeed. I can try to keep some of their army back, but only fight a little at a time. The other good thing is that our orcs all have frenzy from the thing that Grom cooked. So the longer they're in battle, the more melee attack and physical resistance they're going to have. Feeling pretty good. Just need to keep the line relatively there so that the archers keep shooting. And should be okay. Now I am going to take advantage of the charge bonus. Because I still have the second level of Goblin Spearman to deal with anything that tries to sneak by. I could use them to reinforce bits of the line that seem to be weak.
The WAAAGH is here!
Moving fast! Shifting!
Love seeing the WAAAGH.
Fast!
Goblin Wolf Riders are going to get absolutely wrecked from behind, but they've done their job.
Stickers ready!
Actually, now that we've broken through the center of their lines, I can send the goblins in to surround and destroy the other things. You want to go right here to plug that gap. See how there's a place where there's no green? But still, this is why taking out the center historically was really, really effective, because suddenly, you know, they went from this unified front to, you know, getting flanked and separated. These 3 units are alone, and these 3 units are alone. This is an aesthetically pleasing battle. I'm glad. I want to keep this cavalry from getting to the archers.
Boys, let's have it! Let's go! Brigands, press on!
Great shaver! Get out to Brigan!
This is it!
Okay. Nice, simple tactical battle. Except for the magic, this is very much like what a historical Total War battle would be like. It's just trying to find a good position, using a couple of basic tactics, getting the dub. Good job, Kruglug Faux Spike. I have to take the money.
Oh, yeah!
Not in this world or the other.
There sure are a lot of enemy stacks, aren't there?
Grom the Paunch!
Ridiculous.
I'm not strong enough to fight that.
Goblin King!
Because I have 3 stacks, they have 3 stacks, plus Lothran's stack, so it's 3 versus 4.
Big as an orc!
But I'm not sure how to pull them apart. On the other hand, I could go back, crush these 4 stacks, and then come back here.
Fatter than anyone!
I think that has to be what I do.
Fucking get him! The gods won't be happy!
Because once again, I just can't hold all this territory. Like, it's not feasible to hold all of it against every single legendary lord.
I'm special! It can't! It can't!
I could fight 1 or even 2 armies. Any 2 of these armies. But 3? 4? Yeah.
The tribe's ready! Curse 'em!
By all that I hold dear, no.
Under Grom's will!
I could fight these 2 with Grom's army, but it's just not worth it. Like, I need to be fighting over here.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
It's a very difficult situation. Because if I only defend, then eventually I'll just get beaten down. So I do need to do some expanding. But figuring out where that should be to is difficult. Okay.
I cannot.
Let's take a look here.
Floated in ants!
Oh, Tyrion's on force march, but he's just barely out of range. That would be huge if I could kill him.
Never.
Where's Franz?
The Greater!
Get here!
Don't tempt me.
Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full stacks and a handful of not full stacks. It's looking tough. Helm's Deep, Tory of Rest, basically. My biggest problem is not actually winning these battles with Grom, it's getting to the battle. If I can get to the battle, then I can win and start to relieve this pressure. But look, every time I push up, these armies flee, and every time I push down, then these armies flee.
Now they'll see.
Whole world's gonna be Groms.
We have a difficult situation here,
Right, I'll move.
which is 3 armies of different factions,
Now widest.
meaning 3 iterations of army losses we would need. 3 armies versus 3 armies. I could auto-resolve my way to victory. I'm gonna quick save, because losing this battle or winning it not very well is campaign loss. Yeah, it is pretty funny having Nikari fight with Bretonnia and the Empire. This is one of the biggest battles I've ever done in this game. Maybe the biggest. Alright, here's the strategy. They don't have any artillery until Reichland shows up. Reichland is going to be showing up last. So what that means is I can wait for my full army to get together, push forward, crush the forces of Nikari and Bretonnia, and then rush here so the artillery doesn't do very much damage.
Talking Mark says so.
I do have ranged superiority because they have no ranged. So let's do this. Nikari, I think, is likely to run straight at us. So if we can keep them alone, we can pepper them with goblin archers. That should be a good start to the battle. Three armies? Yeah, they have 3 and I have 3 and a little bit, Comro. It's Assyrian levels of insane. Yeah. Total War campaigns are no joke. Okay, they're also waiting for their allies. If I had any magic, I'd be able to try to do something. Something to prod them forward. Okay, there's the WAAAGH.
Boys, this is it. Made and free. Here we go. Easy as pie. Our boys, moving fast. Your boys. Your fleet.
Oh no. Wait, I thought that the Bretonnian troops were going to go on first. Wait, is it because it's 3 armies that they're each allowed to have up to 20? Oh boy. Okay. Right, because the cap of 40 doesn't apply because there's 3 different factions. Alright. I need to decide what to do really quickly then. Because I would have just charged if I had remembered that. We're attacking, which means we gotta go for it. Okay. Just see what we can do. I'll have to just on the fly try to build some sort of formation.
Grom the Paunch!
It's really bad. Select all units and right-click Lord. That works when the battle doesn't look like this.
Where's the scrap?
Snap them!
Bring it on!
Wait, the food ran out. Oh no, I was totally counting on having Berserk in this battle.
British covers! Moving fast!
Have it! Hang on! Battle! Passion! Bring it!
What do you want? Fight!
Might be fine. They have a lot of infantry, at least. Which means that theoretically our chariots will be able to do a lot of work. I don't have many lords that are as strong as Grom. Let's try to get Nikari dead. Move forward just a smidge. Okay, the forces of Slaanesh have been destroyed pretty thoroughly. Kind of have to rush over here to try to keep the archers alive.
Looking for a scrap! Let's get 'em!
Okay. The mortars are shooting our archers, which is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Need Grom to get out of there and heal a little bit more. Okay, there's Nikari done. That's huge. Need to advance forward with... I mean everything, really.
Press go! Grom the Paunch!
Just have to keep, like in a lot of these other battles, as long as my archers keep shooting and aren't in melee, I should be okay. Because this is a really strong army, and it's a balanced army, which means, if properly used, theoretically, should be able to win most battles. And if you look at the balance of power, you'll see that reflected. This is huge. Look at that. All the chariots going into their lines.
Let's fall!
Okay.
Grom's fighting!
Even without the food and the bonus of the bonus of that, this is still going quite well. I just need to make sure everybody is shooting and doing what they need to do. So like all of these are not doing that. There must be a small hill here. Yeah. Whenever it seems like your units should be shooting and they're not, just double check the line of sight. Because it's pretty finicky. The Empire Captain is a problem. Not really something that archers are going to be able to deal with cost effectively. If these were all the same army, this would be army losses by now. But because there's 3 factions, you need to get army loss 3 times. Okay, you need to go after that Empire Captain. See, the mortars are starting to do more damage than I'd like, but luckily the chariots have closed in on them. Lots and lots of damage going on. I'm actually really happy with how this battle has been going.
The greatest gun! Swinging Hellfighter!
Okay, we got at least 1 army loss. I think that's on the Empire has army lost. No, maybe not. The Great Swords are still there. I don't know.
No one's better!
Doesn't matter. In true Greenskin way, just keep fighting, keep smashing until everything is gone. The amazing thing about this is we haven't even gotten our reinforcing army yet. This is only 2 of the stacks. And yes, the stacks are very beaten up, but still. Okay, that's an army loss. I just saw. No point chasing down all this stuff that's army lost. Okay. This is quite literally time the Pharaoh fought off the Sea Pirates invasion. Was it? Alright, now it's time to just chase down absolutely everything. As much damage as is humanly possible to these combined armies. I'm really happy with that. That's some of the best army management that I think I've ever had. For some reason, my brain grew 3 sizes and stopped being quite so smooth when I was fighting 3 full stacks. Looks like I didn't lose a unit either. Okay, I'm not sure where there's an enemy on the field. Oh. A light wizard? Oh yeah, that's worth killing. Are they just pushing him around and he's not... Oh no, he is taking damage. It says it was a close victory. Are you gonna cover newest card game hyenas? No. I don't really play card games. How was this close? We destroyed that. That was sick. We had literally 2,500 troops we didn't even use.
There's good eating on them.
I will not blight my soul.
Not likely. Absolutely not.
Okay, well, we're here, so it seems like we're kind of committed to just keep fighting. I think it's better to not get Mentor yet, funnily enough.
The tribe's ready!
Gobbo!
I could auto-resolve, but there's like 3 more armies right around the corner, so I think another manual resolve is in order. They shouldn't really have anything left that can really do much of anything, but that doesn't mean I can be careless. I love these beach battles instead of the forest ones. It's so nice to look at.
This one's for more! Rob will handle it! Choppers ready! You'll get more for spiny!
We is better than them!
Grom the Paunch! Unstoppable roar! The greatest god! Shifty!
Happy to help! We is doggos!
King
I like for them to just barely get into range and then start shooting.
Ready!
Great and ready! Grom the Paunch! Going over now! My Grom wills!
Alright.
Fine! Whoa!
It's pretty clear that this is a win. Not like that was ever a question. The question was just, you know, how little damage
Moving fast!
can I take?
Nasty skulkers! Great saving! Shifting! Goblins! We do it!
Ready? Moving fast! Biggins!
That's good!
Yes!
I think we could just speed up a little bit here.
Choppers out!
That was the second battle, so I don't need to chase anything down, but I'll get some extra kills just for the experience. Because like it or not, this army is what I'm going to have to use to defeat 4 or maybe even 5 legendary lords. We've already defeated Ikari and Ulthuan, and now there's... No, Ikari and Franz. Now there's Ulthuan, Alistar, and Tyrion. So there's at least 3 more legendary lords that this army will have to kill. The other thing, which might not be terribly obvious, is that we are on a clock, which is there's only 6 more turns for us to do that. Because in 6 turns, the WAAAGH army will go away. And that's a huge, huge amount of our fighting power. It just would be really bad for that to go away. Shaman is good. I have to go for this.
Move!
Grom the Paunch!
I have a lot of money, and I'd love to be able to develop this, but I just can't. I need to keep building troops here for as long as that takes.
Yeah.
Because there's still 2.5 stacks, roughly 4 stacks, 5 stacks worth of force to get through in 6 turns. And there's about to be a rebellion. Shit. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, once again. But this is good. This is fun. If I can break through this, get this trophy from the elves, and then just a couple more settlements there will be open, then that'll be it for the campaign. And I'll be very, very happy with it. Okay.
Put!
Spells are charged!
Another big, big battle here. Ulthuan, Charlotte, okay. Yeah, our army is significantly stronger, but I'm not gonna risk an auto-resolve. Oh man, another huge battle. The balance of power looks so even again. Let's take a look here. The big problem is that if we were able to push in and kill this, the reinforcements come in from both sides. Our reinforcements come from way in the back. What's the time? 1:17, 1:34. I think it might be worth the risk. If we're here on top of the hill, get some quick damage in, we can use those and this to slow them down and get the boys. They'll defend. Yeah, this should be fine actually. Just need to slow down those questing knights. Can do lots of damage there. Okay. Alright. It's going well. First point to us. And I have Curse of the Bad Moon. I can keep these nasty skulkers over here because they have the slowdown effect, but I want the boys in the big battle. Okay, here we go.
Bring us to battle!
Goblins! Nasty skunks! That's good! Moving fast! Here comes the spells!
So my hope is to use my archers here to make a solid defensive line against their main force. Then I can use Grom and the other quick units over here to deal with this smaller force. Then I have all this stuff for my front line, which is supported by this lord. Yeah, I think this is gonna go well. I'm happy with how it's going so far. The big issue is, of course, going to be Ulthuan. But there's enough of an enemy army that he alone is not going to won't be able to win because I'll be able to get army losses. I'm not going to bother shooting at him because I'll just die.
For now!
Here's better than them! Wagging! That's already!
Broke through the lines a bit faster than I hoped, so I didn't get all the archers in the right position right away.
We is gobos!
But still isn't very much here.
Viking! Standers ready! Stand them!
Show us the enemy! Battle! Made and way! Rob's fighting!
Crash!
Gonna be another wall in just a sec.
Time for slaughter!
Thank you for backing me up, that one random unit.
Snot swill! Nasty skulker! Stickers ready!
Grom the Paunch! Kill them!
Okay. Well, the battle has mostly gone how I want it to go so far. We have our defensive line of archers. Lots of fighting going on right there. Lots of boys in the way. But Ulthuan is making the whole concept of a line seem pretty stupid. I don't really have very much that I can do about him. Grom isn't the type of lord that can fight him alone.
Goblins! Snotlings! Snapper! Stickers ready! Moving fast!
Run, boys! Moving fast! Slaughter!
Moving fast!
Help fighters ready! Grom's the greatest!
Wait! Come out!
Grom the Paunch!
Nasty scummers! Weird copper!
Just like to get that lord out of the way. Yeah, all of this cavalry keeps just walking around my defensive line.
He's here! Boys! Shifting! Let's get some! Time for slaughtering!
Welcome!
Yeah!
Moving fast!
Let's check on how Ulthuan is doing. Still at completely full health.
Boys! This is it! Boy! Boxwell! The war is here! Shifting! Alright! Moving fast!
Busting Knights are getting me some problems. So just... The biggest problem is that these Knights are pulling the defenses apart. They're not too strong for me to fight.
Choppers out!
They're just in too many places.
Let's get him!
Even so, the balance of power is finally heading in our favor.
Ready for bash! Time for slaughtering!
Let's get stubby!
Here we go! Smash him! We're the green tide!
This is all of their reinforcements. We still have... few. Oh, we still have a full army, actually. So I'm not worried about winning this battle, just worried about the condition of the army after the battle ends.
Stickers ready! Yeah! Scummy time! Come on, lads!
Ready to bash! Boys! Pistols!
I really wish I hadn't lost that Caster Lord.
We'll do it!
It's going to make a big difference over the course of this battle. Grom the best ever. Wow, how's it going, Ren?
The lads are ready! Weird gobbo!
Yeah, Grom is quite a strong lord, but specifically against someone like Ulthuan.
We're better than them!
The Raidon! This is it!
This is a non-trivial battle.
Kill 'em! Running!
This boss!
Nasty skulkers! Gonna kill 'em!
Trying to have as little as possible keeping Ulthuan occupied.
Choppers out! Biggles! Yeah! Boys!
Try to go after some of their ranged units.
The war is here!
Oh, yeah!
Shifting! Boys! Where's my ball? Where's the scrap?
Because I basically at this point have given up on trying to fight Ulthuan with this type of army. If I had Black Orcs or, I don't know, some armor-piercing missiles of some kind, it would be one thing,
Time for
but
slaughtering!
with this army there's very, very little that can actually hurt him.
Come on then!
So I just need to keep him busy for a while.
Get out, boys! We're the green tide! Biggles! Grom the Paunch! contest! Brigands!
Okay. Here we go. That was a tough battle. Whew. And really have to squeeze every advantage out of these wins, because this is not the end. There's Ulthuan again, there's Tyrion, there's Alistar. And back what happened in the last 20 minutes? Well, Cannibalistic Vegan, we just fought another combined Empire Britannia army and won. Although I think it's probably going to say it was a Pyrrhic victory. Close victory. Okay, cool. Better than I thought. Next, it's just going to be Ulthuan himself. We did lose one group of boys.
Grom the Paunch!
But overall, I mean, it would have been very difficult for that to go better.
Big as an orc!
Grom, very close to being maxed out on the individual line, which is good.
I'm special.
Should be able to kill that pretty easily. Okay.
By all that I hold dear, no.
There's Alistar, there's Tyrion.
I cannot. 5
more turns, only 3 or 4 more armies to kill. Fuck. It's still tough.
Grom trial!
This is not... It's not the kind of thing where I can confidently say, you know, we've got it. Got a new ingredient though. What was that? Winds of Magic. Okay, that's good, but it's not as good as something like that. I have more orc units, so that's better to get.
The immensity!
For now. I have money. I'm not going to use it here in Southern Yvres. Oh, that's a rebel army. That's where that came from. But I am going to use it here to increase the power of this defense. And now that I can get some heroes, I'm gonna start trying to get them over there.
What do you want?
This will help with the big guns and black orcs. Okay. Definitely need to find a way to get some heroes. Oh, that's funny. Cannibalistic vegan. Yeah. Yeah, so now getting those heroes over, that's going to be huge, because getting them into that army I mean, yeah, I have to auto-resolve this, right? Because Ulthuan would just win in manual resolve. But yeah, we'll give up 2 nasty skulkers for that win. It says surrender imminent. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that.
Eyes biggest.
Let's get stabby.
Yeah, so I'd like to develop this further, but I just can't right now. What I could do...
Nasty magic's ready.
I could force march this guy here,
You Grom a bigger
and then
fry.
use Masha Guzzler
York will fix 'em.
to hit that. Will we win this in manual resolve? I'm trying to think if we get a better victory in manual. I think we do. Really need to keep as many things as possible alive. Because there's still Alistair, and there's still Tyrion, and there's still Lothern. Like, we need to capture Lothern in 4 turns. So even though I'm only saving the nasty skulkers, it's still gonna be important. Now the good news with this is I have magic, which means I can set up wherever I want and then use magic to force them to come to me. Ideally, I'd be fighting someplace where they can't really flank very well and where I'm shooting downhill at them. So, maybe I set up here. 'Cause if I go here, there's not really great flanking potential for them either way. So maybe I just set up on top of this hill and call it good.
Right, Simon! Moving fast!
The only slight problem is that this goblin is now on an Ragnarok spider, which means that they'll actually do more damage with these archers than they previously would have. Yeah, like that. Shit, he's gonna die. Okay. That was very bad and dumb. He doesn't have regeneration, does he? Yeah, okay. New plan.
Let's get 'em, boys.
That still did like a third of the damage to their hero, so it's... I mean, no, it wasn't worth it at all, because our lord is much stronger than their lord. So trading that amount of lord health for the amount that we lost was just bad. So now we're going to be fighting in a terrible way. But that's... yeah. It's just what we're going to have to do.
Moving fast! Shifting! And nice and ready!
Pretty much the worst possible start to this battle.
Into it!
And it's almost the worst possible position to be in as well.
Right, Simon!
But I have to hope that the superior magic and superior numbers is enough.
Boys, shut the house. Time for slaughtering.
Stickers ready!
Shepard. Boys.
Lads are ready!
Boys. Please move.
Right, Simon! Moving fast! Shifting!
Trying to use as much magic as possible without being hit by any archers.
You're going!
A lot of my stuff is berserk for some reason, which is weird. Didn't even know that they really did that.
Talks through me! I'll do it! Moving fast! Shifting! Alright! Moving fast! Stick 'em! Moving fast!
Where's the smash?
If I can get these boys on top of their archers, would guarantee that they don't shoot, and I can get
Shifting!
some really good damage
Moving fast!
on their army.
Shifting! Moving fast! Shifting!
We have a great time.
Moving
I do have a lot of magic to use.
Time for slaughtering. Let's fight.
Right, Simon! Shifting!
Butcher ones. All still. Let's go. Russia. Moving fast.
I can't quite tell how this is going. I think maybe we win, but it's closer than I would like it to be.
Shifting! Let's do this! We do it! Right, Simon! Moving fast!
Smash 'em. Right. Let's fight.
Get going!
It's me. Chopper's ready.
This may not have been worth fighting manually
Again!
for how much damage we've taken.
The lads are ready!
Let's get 'em.
Fingers colours! Running! Lads, lads, lads!
Bring it on.
Let's scrap! Right,
Because the only thing I was going to say was this.
let's build it!
It's still possible it's worth it. That's just impossible to tell. First time a goblin had a strategy was immediately humiliated? Yeah. Yeah, it's a goblin. They're used to humiliation.
Let's fight.
Alright. The good news is, their lord is dead.
Moving fast! Let's have 'em! Charge! Take this, gits!
Alright, I'm prepared to call this a win.
My orders!
I don't expect a defeat from here. Because this whole flank is gone. They have a few dangerous units left.
Right, Simon!
But for the most part, it's just these Illyrian Reavers and the Illyrian Reaver Archers.
Bad boys.
Let's grab! Moving fast!
Ready. Chopper jams.
I have way more Winds of Magic than I have anything that I could possibly do with it. There we go. Well, gonna be honest, I don't know if that helped. It says there's a Pyrrhic victory. There was gonna be Pyrrhic victory before, but this time we didn't lose any units. Yeah, I don't know. Replenished by 2%? Why not?
That works.
Grom the Paunch!
Yeah.
I think this is technically... we can reinforce here. I was gonna try to finish this campaign today, but it seems like that's not gonna happen. There's just too much stuff left that I need to do. So I'm gonna call it there for today. End of day 2. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit odd. It's gonna be a Throwback Thursday, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it a few hours earlier than usual or a few hours later because I'm seeing a movie at the normal stream time. And then we'll be finishing this campaign on Friday. But I'm having a really good time. Turn 47, we've made it onto Ulthuan. Now it's just finishing defeating those stupid pointy ears. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to my patrons for suggesting a Total War campaign. Feel free to check out the Patreon if you want to support. But thanks for watching in either case, and I hope to see you next time.